kicking it over to Mr. Fellenz.
Holy smokes. That was awesome. Thanks, Jose. I mean, yeah, clap some more. It's good. Jose has been just grinding for such the longest time. And, it's kind of as part of... Oh, Stilo, speak. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Check.
You could put the spatial, because there's a good amount of people in there just dancing and stuff.
Yeah, let me pull that up.
Go, man.
Sure. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, Fellenz. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries, man. Unfortunately, I don't have enough horsepower on my Mac to do spatial and this at the moment. So, sorry, I'm missing that. I didn't turn on the machine over here.
That's where the hardcore fans are at. We got Gigi World, Truth Teller, Yolantis. Let's get it, baby.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. People, I spent a lot of time in that world for a long while, and now it's, spending so much time IRL, developing. Over the last month, I finally came out of hiding, I guess you can say, and hanging out, being with Zal and company. As part of the rebranding, I kind of really found that my place has been more on consulting. I've been here for so long, but I found myself really working on mentorship and helping you guys get to that next level. And it's just been really awesome to be able to provide that. And I'm here for that. And clearly with the opportunities that are coming up around live Earth, and essentially the effort that Tree Gens is doing, Jimmy, hopefully be able to do some support there. And of course, focusing a lot on what's happening with Asimov Systems. It's just a really incredible time. So at this point, my rebranding, as we were saying, is really focusing on my acoustic playing. And so that's what's up for today. And it's good to be part of this, Zal. And by the way, I'm going to drop a little alpha. I'm not going to Europe in October anymore. So so I think there's a possibility of seeing some fall colors. So would love to join you up in October. So here we go. So I'm going to start off with setting the scene, and I'm going to tweak the camera here so you can see more of me. Here we go. All right, setting the scene.
Yeah.
That was for Jose. Your scene has been set too.
Yeah. Oh, we got claps and spatial. Let's go.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's awesome. I can hear it.
Woo!
Woo! All right. So you were asking if I had a few songs. I've got a little playlist I've got to work from. So let me just run through that. And I'm actually gonna change up my list. I'm gonna do this one called From Above, and I've had different names for it, but it's really, over the last couple of years, I've really explored what it means to create music and, having a greater connection to where it comes from. And so, gone to church, my wife is of Jewish religion, but my son, he converted to Christianity, and I've got some friends that have really just been part of that, and I'm checking it out. I'm just really enjoying the music that's part of the that higher power, and so the song is kind of I think this song is about 20 years old at least. So, but it's officially called From Above.
Amazing.
How'd that come
Wow.
Let's
Love
go.
that. Yeah.
I'm loving this
I mean,
intimate. I'm loving this intimate, acoustic sets. Just really, really feeling the vibes, man.
Right on.
Great job.
Yeah. And, it's been, one of those, 5-6 year transition, coming through 2019 into COVID, just really refocused on music. And, through that, just, really found that next level of musicianship. And, really, it wasn't until 22, I just, I'd done a lot of programming stuff and was on EasyCorner December 28th of 2021. And it was one of those nights where we had audio trouble. And so we tried everything trying to do the playback, and the crowd just went, well, you play guitar, why don't you just do live set? Come on, let's go. And I didn't have it ready. And I was just like, what's going on? And so in March of 22, I was set up to do a live show in Decentraland through the Metaverse Music Festival. And with that, I relearned how to play guitar. And it was something. And so since then, and through Web3, I can say that I'm blessed to be able to play my guitar again more. And I created this one song. It's called Another Page Turned. And so here we go. and it's kind of interesting.
Everybody, give it up.
Woo!
Hit sheet of clap.
And you see this Metarides. Well, I was hanging out with the Metarides guys, Binks from the Third Planet, and Token Smart. All these different communities, and that's one thing I wanted to, definitely shout out to communities of communities. I mean, it really is. Bringing that in. I put out a repost calling out all the communities that I've been part of, and hope some of them are in here and able to share that with you. And definitely big shout out to Metarides to say they were part of my path, putting music on their pit passes and stuff like that. Thank you. And moving it right along. How much more time do you got?
Say about 15 minutes.
Oh, holy smokes. Okay.
You can end a little earlier if you want, so we can chat at the end as well.
Yeah,
It's up to
totally.
you.
Yeah, let me do 2 more songs and we'll roll it from there. Yeah, and so, other songs came out of that. This one is called In Quieter Times. It was quiet. Now it's not so much. Right on.
Tom Fellenz, the GOAT.
Nah.
With the vibes.
Hey.
What up, Bacon? What up, Gigi?
Glad to bring it. Stilo, Zal, Jose, everybody out there. Great to be able to do this. And yeah, really honored for it. And, you know, one of the things that kind of has been part of my reimagining, I guess you can say, is that, you know, I used to get really wound up about playing, and I still am, but, you know, it's really about playing, having the conversation with the guitar. And I put a post up on my first post on Instagram, and basically just putting it out there that, you know, I'm here to have a conversation with my guitar and share that with you. And so, you know, because, you know, especially an acoustic guitar, because you feel it all the way through your body, right? And it's pretty cool. And so I'm going to play a brand new song. It's called A Tale of Fall. It's also got a little bit of emotion to it. Actually, made my sister cry. But I'm playing it a little bit more upbeat. So you'll feel it. And it's called, again, A Tale of Fall. And it came out in October. Well, I wrote it October, November, and it just basically was, you know, one of those times where there's a story about how, you know, we incubate in the winter, you know, leaving fall and going into winter, and it's time to reflect. So, Tale of Fall. Not falling. Let's chat.
I love it. Killing it.
Sweet. Glad to come through.
Yeah, thank you so much. Those pieces. I honestly have a blast every time you play for us because it's always something new. You always give us a different side of you. You taught me something again today, also in you just sharing some more of that history, which is always a pleasure. So thank you for coming in, sharing that music with us. Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Hey, by the way, a little history, I might have shared with you guys that my dad was a rocket scientist, right? And for Artemis 2 to be able to do the navigation around the moon, it's just epic. 50 years, and they successfully splashed down. I'm so incredibly stoked for that. And, humankind, we're getting to be interplanetary. And so that's another thing, and kind of the, general vibe of things is, keeping our eye to the worlds beyond here.